Hello, my friends. Laura here. Hi. How's it going? So it's at the end of my workday, and I just wanted to pop in to show you my brand new Craft with Heart subscription kit from Close to My Heart. So this is happiness delivered to my door once a quarter. So I get this 4 times a year, and there are 4 kits in here. This one has never been opened, so I'm going to open it up. Now I'm not going to craft with this one because I've got a couple of Facebook parties going, and I've already got this one that I started. So I'm actually not going to craft with this one today. I'm going to craft with a different one. But I want to show you how they come when they show up at your door if you are lucky enough to start a subscription process with Close to My Heart. So we're just going to open that up. And inside is a whole bunch of happiness. Now, one of the things that I say about our Craft with our Cut Above layouts is that they are simple enough for any level of crafter, but they're beautiful enough for even our crafters that have been creating for a long time to just love the layouts. So here's 4 kits. There's the May, June, July, of course it's going to be some red, white, and blue, and August. Looks like we've got some birthday going on. Oh, and look at here, a free 34x6 prints from Persnickety Prints. A coupon comes in every box. There is also, for a limited time, so I don't know how long this video is, how long it's been out, but there is also in both the card making and scrapbooking kit, there is a free stamp. This is the one for the card making, I believe. I think this is the one for the card making. I just grabbed it out of another container, so don't hold me to it. But yeah, from right now, there's one for the card making and one for the scrapbooking. So if you, whichever one you sign up for, you get that stamp set. Obviously, if you sign up for both, you get both stamp sets. So I am just going to, you know what, I'll just pull this one out and show you what all comes in it. So this is why I say our cut aboves are so easy that any level of scrapbooker can do it. On the back side, look at these easy peasy directions. So it shows you what you need. It gives you directions. It even shows you dimensions. If you can see that little 4 1/4 right there, that's showing you that you need to put this paper 4 1/4 down and a 1/2 inch in. All right, and then the second layout, this one shows you 2 1/4 in, 2 1/8 in, so it shows you everything and gives you directions. So now here is even easier. It comes with all of your photo mats, so if you don't have your pictures in that moment, here's all of your photo mats to go in it. It comes with your page protectors. And by the way, our page protectors are amazing. And the reason why I say this, I don't know if you can see this very well, but do you see, this is one of the things that turned me on to Close to My Heart when I first started scrapbooking again. I scrapbooked years ago, and I started again. This gutter right here, it's an extra 1/2 inch seam. So you've got true 12 by 12 here, then you've got where it connects into your book, and you've got this 1/2 inch seam. So why this matters is in your post-bound books. You know how back in the day, our post-bound books, when you open them up, if you looked at them from the side, they look like the McDonald's arches, the way they would curl up? Because I'm a person who likes chunky books. I like to have thickness. So my books, because they were shoved in there so tight, they would end up curling up in the middle and making a McDonald's arch. Okay, so this keeps that from happening because it gives it that extra 1/2 inch to fold, so it keeps your pages flatter in your book. All right, moving on. So it comes with a whole, and it depends on which layout. Some of them have 2 pages. This one has 2 pages of them. It has all of these little pop-out pieces. So see how easy they just pop right out of there? And you can see right here it says it's for layout 2. And then these flowers are for layout 1. It's even got your little journaling strips. And then on your second page, oh, forgive me, I was wrong. On your second page, it has stickers. So again, it says these stickers are for layout 2, and these stickers are for layout 1. So this makes crafting very, very simple. And then your base pages are pre-printed. So there we go. I'd have to look at it again to see the direction that it's supposed to go in. So you've got these pre-printed bases, and then you have these pre-printed and pre-cut extra bits. So some of these are your mats that goes behind your mat. So all of this comes in your kit. So all you have to do is assemble it. It makes it so easy. And again, if you've been scrapping for a while and you like dimension, then just get out your handy dandy foam tape, because they're going to give you lots of opportunity to put dimension in. And I'm about to show you how that's done. How long have I already been chatting? 5 minutes. How have I been talking 5 minutes already? Golly. Thankfully, no one else is in here with me. They think I'm just talking to myself. I often will do this on my lunch break. Okay, I'm just scooting this out of the way. I'll do this on my lunch break, and my client will come in and be like, who is she talking to? All right, so this is the second layout in a kit that I did the other day for my party that we were having. So as I was looking from pictures, I saw some pictures that would go with this pretty well because of the blues. I thought this might be good. We had one of those summer storms, and that's my toesies with a whole bunch of hail. And so we had a major summer storm and lost a bunch of trees in the neighborhood. And look at that craziness on the back of my car where all the leaves shot up. So anyway, I'm going to make this layout very quickly for you and just show you how quick this can be done. So again, this is great for people who are on a time crunch. Now here's the directions. The other day I did this layout, so I'm flipping this over and I'm going to be doing this layout next. All right, so it looks like, let's see if I'm all in frame. Let's see, let's pull it all towards me just a little bit so you can see everything I'm doing. Okay, good deal. So it looks like this is our page 1. I'm going to move everything else out of the way, and then, yep, I'm going to go ahead and pop everything out that goes on page 1. Well, I'm going to pop everything out. I'm going to put everything that's for page 1 on this page. It looks like, oh, that tag is on this page as well. Oh, we have these banner pieces up here. Oh, cuteness. This one is going to make an envelope. Okay, it might take me a minute to figure out how that's done. Hopefully there will be directions. Oh, this looks like the bottom of the envelope. Okay, this is looking good. I think I'm smarter than a 5th grader and I might be able to figure this out. Ooh. Is that show still on even? I don't know. We enjoyed it a couple times that I watched it. All right. You and Me all goes on this page. Oh, look at that. It looks like they have set it up to look like a, what do you call that? Oh, my friend Marlo loves them. The cut files. So that makes everything stinking easy as can be, because look at that. I can just pull this apart, put my letters in there, and it looks like I have spent hours on my Cricut creating a cut file. Be a little gentle pulling that out since it's small yet. I don't want to mess that up. See there? Yes. Yes, I'm loving it. Thank you, close to my heart. I actually want to take some Cricut classes and learn how to create cut files. All right, so just double checking, making sure I have everything out of that before I throw it away. It is easy to miss something and throw them away. I have definitely pulled more than one of these out of the trash can. I would also hang on to the insides, the You and Me. You can use that on something else later. I'm a little bit of a hoarder when it comes to that kind of stuff, because I can color this. Since it's white, I can color it any color I'd like and make it go on anything else I would like. Because I could just do a big heart with the You. So I love you. Anyway, so I'm going to hang on to those. I'm not throwing those away. Put those over to the side. All right, so first things first, let me go on and put this you and me together. Oh. So usually I would get a little bit of liquid glue. I'm just going to move this off to the side. And I'm just going to do little bitty dots. This adhesive, this Mono Air adhesive is great because it does just do teeny tiny little dots. So, and then if I do get any on my mat underneath, it's easy enough to just roll it right up. There's my oh, come on, fingernails. I don't have many fingernails, but yet. Oh, that's a little off. Let me fix that. Come on, baby. All right, cuteness. Okay, so now that I've got them attached, I can go back with my adhesive, and I'm just gonna put my adhesive thicker on there to make sure that A and B stay attached together. All right, so for me, make sure I flip it upside down and put the adhesive on the right side. That would be very embarrassing. And it would never fail that when I'm doing it on video, that's when it would happen. Because that's the way it's always going to roll with me. I'll do something stupid while it's on video. All right, let me flip this baby. Yep, cuteness. Cute aroma, that's what my friend Tina would say. All right, I'm going to set these over to the side until I'm ready to use them, and just make sure I've rolled up any kind of little thing I have there. All right, so I've got a large 5x7 mat here. And of course I put it on the wrong direction. That's okay. I'll replace it with a 5x7 picture and you will never see that little 5x7 is sideways. All right, so gather layout to base pages, die cut, stickers, and loose pieces. Attach photo mat. Tip, do not use adhesive along the left edge so another piece can be tucked behind at a later step. Okay, left edge, you see that? Attach photos or photo placeholders, embellish with die cuts and stickers as shown. Tip, use 3D foam tape for added dimension if desired. Okay, very good. So I'm going to do just what they said. I'm not going to put adhesive on the left-hand side. And if you can see from the picture, this hooks this right up against that little banner. It does show me, I don't know if you can see that 4. I'm going to just show you real quick. See where that says 4 inches up and 2.5 inches in. Okay, so now this is where my Versamat's going to come in handy. You can eyeball this, but you can also use your Versamat because then you can put it exactly where it's supposed to go. So now, let me move all of this off my mat. So now I can see here's my 4. So I'm going to come right over. Now if I'm really finicky about it, you could get a ruler. I am more of an eyeballer, but you could get a ruler and carry your ruler across to make sure that it's on there and it's very, very straight. Like I said, I am an eyeballer, so to me that is close enough. All right, but I do like to look at that and have it pretty good. All right, now I'm going to put my you and me down at the bottom. Oh, first let me make sure I've got a sticker. So you can't see it very well, but there's a little notebook looking sticker along the bottom. So let me add that notebook sticker just for space. And it does look like it goes all the way across. Yep, so now I can put my you plus me down. And know I'm putting it in a pretty good spot. All right, and here's my plus. Now I am going to go in and put that plus up on a pop dot just because it'll make me happier. Now our foam tape does come, it comes with 2 rolls. One is wider and one is thinner. And I wish I had that one right here with me because that's the one I should use. But either way, I can cut this down as small as I want it to fit on the back of this. So I'm just going to cut little bitty spots of this to go on all my little pluses. So as I'm doing this, here is something that I want to say to you. So once again, I'm coming back, I'm circling back around to the fact that everyone needs to scrapbook. I have a saying, and that saying is everyone has a story, and who is telling yours? And so I'm going to get on a little bit of a, what do you call that? When you get up on your, I cannot remember the name, but you get up on your, and you start shouting to the world, right? Okay, so I'm going to get up on that. And I hear a lot of people when we talk about scrapbooking or talk about crafting, a lot of people say they aren't in the pictures. There's no pictures of them. They don't want their pictures taken. And so here is what I have to say to you. When you look at, oh, that overlaps a little bit. I've got this too far over. Look at there. When you look at your pictures of your mom, grandma, aunt, whoever it is. So here's my 10.5 line. So we are overlapping this a little bit. When you look at pictures of your family members from the past, do you look at them and go, oh, look at that hair. Look at their gray hair. Look at their, you know, long face. Look at their, look, their hips. Look their, you know, you don't see all of those things that we tend to see about ourselves when we say we don't want to be in the picture. You know, we're too fat, we're too skinny, we're, you know, not matching, we're whatever we are that day that we want to demean ourselves about. When we look at those pictures of our loved ones, we do not see that. We see our auntie, grandmother, mother, you know, we see that person that we love. Okay, so with this little envelope, I'm going to put my little, Dumaplachi in there just like that, and then attach that. So I just like to tell everybody, please, no matter how fat, skinny, how much gray you have, how, you know, wrinkled, whatever it is that you have going on that you're stressing out about, please, 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 you know what, I'm lying, I'm putting this on a pop dot. Do not let that stop you from being in the picture, because your family, your loved ones, they're going to want to look back and see you. They're going to want to know you. They're going to want to know your story. They might not now. They might be teenagers. They might be brats. They might be whatever. But one day they're going to want to know those stories. And so I want you to be able to tell them. All right, so now we're going to put some adhesive on the back of this. Now here is... I'm going to make sure that I don't have adhesive on this very right side so that when it goes over, I can slide my photo underneath of there. All right, so we've got a half a tag at the top that tucks under for journaling. So just going to put that just in there about like that. And then we have this secondary tag that goes right over top of the mat. So that's one thing. Get in the picture. Let your family, your future generations, whoever it is, let them see you. Do not let yourself, don't talk to yourself worse than what you would talk to your worst enemy. And I am guilty of it. I'm not trying to get on the pedestal. I am saying that because I am guilty of it my own self. Sometimes we look at ourselves in the mirror and we talk to ourselves worse than we would talk to our worst enemy. And so I want you to think about that the next time someone's trying to get your picture. Get in that photo. The other thing I want you to talk about is your handwriting. A lot of people don't want to journal for this same exact reason. My handwriting is this, that, and the other. Once again, I'm stand by the fact that when you look at that favorite recipe, I think about my grandma's Brunswick stew recipe, or whatever recipe it is you're looking at, or card, or whatever, you know, like you see something with your grandma's handwriting, your aunts, your uncles, your whoever it may be. Do you think, oh, look at that terrible script? No, it reminds you of them. It warms your heart and brings you a sweet remembrance. So give that to your family when you're scrapbooking. Okay. enough on my high horse. There's page 1. I think that I'm done. I don't have a 5x7 picture. I had intended to do this layout and have my pictures on here, but with no 5x7 picture, let's see what I might have. Because since this title is You and Me, I need him and I. So I might need to get this picture a little bit bigger. Yep, I think I'm going to blow this one up for that one. Now let's move on to page 2. So for this moment, I'm going to keep page 1 in the picture. And the reason why is because this has this banner. And so I want to follow that banner through. Okay, so once again, this is already here. So let's put this paper fringe, notebook paper sticker onto the side. So again, this happens to be, I'm pretty sure this was February's. Oh, it does go up higher. Okay, I'm good. I thought I had messed up. This was February's, and I believe if you love January, February, March, and April, I believe you might still be able to opt in to get those. I'm not 100% sure. Don't hold me to that. But I feel like it may be still available. Oh, here we go. So here's this sticker. So we've got this little brown guy down here. We've got this sticker on top of it, and we have a little heart. And once again, I'm going to put one of these little hearts on a foam tape because I like a little dimension on my pages. Alrighty. You know what? Let me go on and get the rest of these guys on here just so I can move this paper out of the way and be about my merry way. All right, so we have got brown. We've got another notebook piece. We've got another blue piece. Another blue piece over here, and then another striped piece. And then on this side, we have stripe, blue, notebook, and dots. All right, so I want to just eyeball it and make sure spatially they're about the same on one page as they are the other. That's fairly close. All right, so sorry if I'm putting my head in the frame. It's funny, we've got there's a family that owns the hotel that's in our parking lot, and she walks every day when it gets nice, and she walks in front of my shop a whole lot. And so I'm sure I can hear her on the phone, so she can probably hear me in here talking away. And I don't think she understands scrapbooking at all. So I'm sure she often wonders, like, what do we do in here? There was one day that I had been traveling. We had been at a retreat, so I had unpacked the whole store to go to a retreat from me. Not a store. I had unpacked the whole club to go away with me. And when I came back, like, I just had totes and boxes everywhere. And I swear she must have thought I was closing down because she was like, "You're going to sell me your chairs?" Okay, I'm going to put these a little closer. Like, no, ma'am, I'm not closing. All right, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Okay, so let me go ahead and find. I have 4 more photo mats. So 3x3s. Yep. Again, if I'm putting my head in the frame, I'm so sorry. So anyway, back to the subscription. So these subscriptions come in a couple of different ways. You can subscribe to get them every 4 months, or you can pay for a full year at one time. So if you pay for a full year at one time, the beautiful thing about it is that you do not pay shipping and you get 20% off of the cost of them. So It really behooves you to grab the whole thing at one time because you save a lot of money. Over a course of the whole year, you are saving, oops, I forgot this guy. Over the course of a whole year, it's $7.95 shipping every quarter. So that's $8. 8 times 4, 36. So you're saving $36 just in shipping from joining for the whole year. So it really will behoove you to join for the whole year. And these are just so quick, easy, and happy to do. Now, if you want more photos, that's when you can get our flip flaps. And add extra photos to every single page, which is probably what I will do with this one. Okay, so I've used all the stickers, so we can throw that away. I've used all the dies, so we can throw that away. And there we go. Look at how quick this was done. All right, let's see my time. Let's see how long I've been taking. So 26 minutes and 15 seconds. So about 20 minutes it took me to complete this, and I probably could have done it quicker if I wasn't chatting with you. Of course, if I'm crafting, I'm probably chatting with somebody. So once again, all I've got to do is cut my photos down and get them on this page. I've got all these little ice photos. So yeah, there you go. Subscription. There's also a card subscription. And it comes with everything that you need. The envelopes, the base cards. It even comes with ink. It comes with an exclusive stamp that's just for that set. And it comes with a mini block. Now, if you are an adamant stamper and stamp a lot, you might want to invest in some the thicker blocks that we have. But if all you're doing is making these cards, if this is your jam, just making these cards, this is plenty. And so, once again, it comes with directions for all of these cards. This set makes 24 cards, 2 of each card. So, stinking easy. I'll do another YouTube video on that next. But for now, I just wanted to show you this subscription. Go to www.laurawall.ctmh.com. Well, let me show it to you again. www.laurawall.ctmh.com to subscribe to get your box of happiness in the mail every quarter. Okay, thanks. See you later.